Hey guys, Dino here, just out for another club ride, just getting ready to leave North Auckland Harley, and today's ride destination is Albany Pub. So I've got a passenger on today's ride. Young Liam is on the back with me. A mate of mine, Phil, who works at North Auckland Harley Davidson, has got some of his family over from Brisbane for a few days. He's got his daughter and his 2 grandkids over here, so they're going to tag along with us on today's ride. And Liam and his brother, they've never been on the back of a bike before, so this will be a bit of fun for them. Okay, so we've got off the motorway and we're on Lonely Track Road. I was having some issues with my GoPro. I put a new battery in just as we left and didn't want to switch on. Did the old trick, hold the power button down for 30 seconds and it sorted itself out. So our road captain Hugh at the briefing just said we've got to beware of some of these roads we're riding on today are not the best condition. This is just a few days after we've had Cyclone Gabrielle pass through Auckland, top of the North Island, in fact most of the North Island, top of the South Island, and it's done some horrendous damage to some communities and obviously our roading network. Again, I think Auckland got off fairly lightly this time compared with parts of the North Island, Gisborne in particular. Also up Northland got it pretty bad as well. But the sun's come out. It's a beautiful day here in Auckland. So we're going to go and enjoy this ride that we got on today with the club. Just having a regroup here, as I think we're going to turn off, possibly up here somewhere. So our Charlie and Charlie is Murray and Anna. Okay, so we're just doing our first corner marking. Young Liam on the back, hope he's okay. I'm sure his face wasn't that white when we left the dealership. That's right, he'll get over it. No, he's all good. There goes his mum actually. Given the all clear by Charlie and Charlie, everyone's all okay, off we go again. So we've got a few Aussies with us today on this ride. We've got Phil's family from Brisbane, Farmer Joe from the Adelaide chapter at the dealership just before we left. So he flew into New Zealand on Wednesday. I think he might have been held up a little bit due to the cyclone and the airport closure. And he's got himself a Pan America and he's heading off to the South Island. He said it wasn't the bike he chose. I think he wanted an ultra or a touring bike, but the one that they had for him, the ferries got held up. I think it must have been coming from the South Island or somewhere, so he ended up with the Pan America, which he said he's never actually ridden one before, but be a good bike for the South Island. So we're just riding behind Phil on his wide glide, and that's Liam's mum on the back of her dad's bike. good so far. We're all still together, haven't lost anybody. Weather's behaving itself. It's quite nice at the moment, a little bit overcast. Probably around maybe 24 degrees. Ideal riding conditions. This is quite a nice scenic road that we're on, somewhere out West Auckland. I did grow up in the area years ago. I'm not sure exactly where we are. It's been so long. I'm sure Hugh knows where he's going. Got a few big dark clouds up above us. Hopefully the monsoon holds off. All okay, Liam? Yeah. All good? Yep. Okay, so we're just having another regroup. We're on Riverhead Road. So we've been from Albany through Kaukopakapa, Waimalku, out around the back roads of Taupaki. So we're heading back towards Albany Pub. Weather's come right again. We had a few raindrops up around Taupaki way. Forecasters were pretty much bang on with today's forecast. Northwest Auckland was going to get a few showers, but no, heading back towards blue skies, and it's warming up a little again. Just passing through Riverhead Township, Riverhead Road, and not far now back towards Albany. So I think Liam's doing really well for first time on the back of a motorcycle. Really been thrown in the deep end, be on the bike for a couple of hours by the time we get to our destination. And they're fairly windy roads that we're riding on today. I've seen some riders get quite crook actually on their first ride, especially when you've got a lot of twisties. But every now and then I'll yell out to him and make sure he's okay, and it's always, yep, no, all good. So hopefully he's enjoying himself. Don't really want to scare him away. We need more young riders in the future. Maybe when he's my age, they'll all be electric by then. Okay, well thanks for coming along for the ride today with Auckland HOG chapter. Thanks to Hugh for being road captain, and Murray for being tail end Charlie. Thanks to our Australian cousins coming along, Phil's family from Brisbane, and Farmer Joe from Adelaide. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and we will see you on the next one. Catch you later.